So hi everyone, a very good morning to all of you and welcome back once again to another class of government schemes. In today's class we are going to talk about two very important schemes from the Ministry of Rural Development. These are Mission Amrit Sarovar and Namo Drone Didi Yojana. Now these schemes are really very important because these have been launched recently 1 or 2 years ago and that is why these schemes are really important and these इनके बारे में न्यूज में बार बार आता रहता है, इसलिए भी ये दोनों स्कीम्स काफी इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाती हैं. ठीक है, चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं विद फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डिस्कसिंग द मिशन अमृत सरोवर. Now what is the name of the scheme? Mission Amrit Sarovar. Amrit Sarovar, which means we are talking about some kind of water body, right? Sarovar means what? Water body. हम किसी ना किसी water body की बात कर रहे हैं. तो yeah, the objective of this scheme is to provide sustainable water sources wherein every district in the country is expected to construct or rejuvenate a minimum of 75 Amrit Sarovars. And here my dear friends, the Amrit Sarovar which I told you is a type of water body, is nothing but a pond. ठीक है, is nothing but a pond. We are talking about when we are saying Amrit Sarovar, we mean ponds. ठीक है, so the objective of this scheme is that in every district there must be at least 75 ponds there, and under this scheme already existing ponds are being rejuvenated and new ponds are being constructed as well, right? It was launched very recently in the year 2022 by the Ministry of Rural Development. ठीक है, remember when this scheme was launched, the national target was to construct or rejuvenate 50,000 Amrit Sarovars across the country, but let me tell you, as on March 2025 we have already more than 68,000 Sarovars in the country which have been rejuvenated or constructed under this particular mission, right? Now अब पॉन्ड जो बना रहे हैं उसका कोई एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए? So all these 75 Amrit Sarovars which are being constructed or rejuvenated in all the districts in the country will have the minimum pondage area of 1 acre or 0.4 hectares, right? And what is the minimum water holding capacity? It must be 10,000 cubic meters. इससे ज्यादा हो सकता है, इससे कम नहीं हो सकता, right? You can see the word here, minimum and minimum. Minimum pondage area is 1 acre or 0.4 hectares, while the minimum water holding capacity should be 10,000 cubic meters, right? The initial period for this mission was 24th April 2022 to 15th August 2023, but of course the scheme was expanded and it is still being implemented and still a lot of Amrit Sarovars are being constructed across the country, right? Now this scheme is basically a whole government approach, It is being implemented with a whole of government approach where the Ministry of Rural Development along with other 6 ministries, right, are implementing this particular scheme. And which are these 6 ministries? One is Ministry of Jal Shakti, Ministry of Panchayati Raj, Ministry of Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Ministry of Railways, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, and Culture. So Ministry of Rural Development is the nodal implementing ministry, while the other 6 are the ministries which are coordinating with the Ministry of Rural Development to implement this particular scheme. ठीक है, now BISAC N. What is BISAC N? Bhaskaracharya National Institute for Space Application and Geoinformatics. One second guys, BISAC N. ठीक है, BISAC N stands for Bhaskaracharya National Institute for Space Application and Geoinformatics. It is the technical partner. Now technical partner basically यहाँ पे करता क्या है, जो पॉन्ड बना दिए जाते हैं, ठीक है, उनकी जियो टैग्ड इमेजेस को अपलोड किया जाता है ऑन अ पोर्टल एंड दैट इज बीइंग डन थ्रू दिस टेक्निकल पार्टनर व्हिच इज Bhaskaracharya National Institute for Space Application and Geoinformatics. And not only this, there is a centralized digital platform where these geo-tagged images are being uploaded. That platform has been provided by the National Informatics Center and this platform helps in tracking the real-time progress. Alright. Now remember, there is no separate funding for this particular mission. ऐसा नहीं है कि सरकार ने कुछ 1000 करोड़ या 500 करोड़ रुपए दिए हैं इसके लिए, नहीं. So funding is converged from the other schemes like from Manrega, from 15 Finance Commission, from हर खेत को पानी, from public contribution as well. तो इसके लिए कोई separate funding नहीं है. There is a convergence of various schemes जिससे पैसा लेके जो मिशन जो अमृत सरोवर हैं वो बनाए जा रहे हैं, right? Now there is a monitoring system as well. There is a monitoring system under this scheme. So two dedicated prabharis for each Amrit Sarovar will be positioned. One is पंचायत प्रतिनिधि and another is पंचायत लेवल ऑफिसर. ठीक है, पंचायत प्रतिनिधि का काम क्या होगा, पंचायत लेवल ऑफिसर का काम क्या होगा, मैं बताता हूं. पंचायत प्रतिनिधि will act as a citizen supervisor and he or she will be responsible for faithful and fair execution of the Amrit Sarovar in the panchayat. That is पंचायत प्रतिनिधि. एंड पंचायत लेवल ऑफिसर का समवट सेम काम है, बट वो एक स्टेप ऊपर होगा. He or she will monitor the progress and ensure faithful implementation of the mission of the panchayat. So basically पंचायत प्रतिनिधि ग्रास रूट लेवल पे काम करेगा. पंचायत लेवल ऑफिसर will also do the work on at the grassroots level, but at the hierarchy पंचायत प्रतिनिधि is at पहले आएगा और उसके ऊपर आएगा पंचायत लेवल ऑफिसर. ठीक है, पंचायत लेवल ऑफिसर will succeed the पंचायत प्रतिनिधि in the hierarchy, right? Now, as on March 2025, which 5 states are the top performing states under Mission Amrit Sarovars? These are Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Rajasthan and Maharashtra. This fact is really very important. It has been released by the government very recently and that is why this fact becomes very important because ये भी पूछा जा सकता है कि कौन से 5 states है जो कि या top 3 पूछ लिया या top state पूछ लिया, इस तरीके से भी question को पूछा जा सकता है. ठीक है. So my dear friends, this was about the Mission Amrit Sarovar. I hope it is clear. बिल्कुल straight forward scheme है. There is nothing difficult in it. ठीक है. I hope and there are certain facts which are really very straightforward. I hope you will be able to remember and recall all these facts during the examination. Now let's come to the another scheme, that is Namo Drone Didi scheme. Namo Drone Didi. So Namo means Narendra Modi, of course. Drone हमें पता ही है, and Didi. Didi means what? Of course, this scheme must be for women, which means the beneficiaries are women, that is for sure. And drone, right? So this scheme is something related to drone training to the women beneficiaries, right? And yes, this is the objective of this particular scheme, guys. So the scheme intends to empower women through self-help groups by providing them with drones for agricultural rental services. So basically what government is doing, the government is providing drone service training to the women beneficiaries, to the SHG women, and this drone training is being provided for agricultural purposes, like for spraying of pesticides, for for seeds. ठीक है, इन सब के लिए, for spraying of pesticides, herbicides, मैन्योर, फर्टिलाइजर्स, इन सब के लिए. एंड इसके अलावा सीड्स बोने के लिए भी द गवर्नमेंट इज प्रोवाइडिंग ट्रेनिंग. ठीक है, इंक्लूडिंग द एप्लीकेशन ऑफ फर्टिलाइजर एंड पेस्टिसाइड, इट इज मेंशन्ड हियर. It also seeks to modernize agriculture and boost rural livelihoods. Now, how it will boost the rural livelihood? So basically, when the government will provide training to the SHG women beneficiaries regarding the application of drone in the agriculture, then of course these drones will be used by the farmers, right? अब फार्मर रेंट पे लेके जाएंगे इन ड्रोन्स को. अब रेंट पे ले जाने से तो होगा नहीं, उसको चलाना भी तो आना चाहिए. Now here the role of SHG women who are the beneficiaries of this scheme comes into play. Those women beneficiaries who are getting trained under Namo Drone Didi Yojana will act on behalf of the farmers. They will spray the pesticides or fertilizers in their farmlands and thereby उनको farmer जो है वो थोड़ा बहुत पैसा दे देंगे. So it will therefore boost the rural livelihood. And जब fertilizer और pesticides का जो spraying है वो easy हो जाएगा तो it will help the farmers as well. ठीक है. It was launched last year, very recently, 2024, and it is being implemented as part of the umbrella mission DNRLM, Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Rural Livelihood Mission. All right. Now, let's talk about some basic features. So, this scheme, remember, first of all, it is open to women self-help groups under the DNRLM initiative. So, under DNRLM, there is a component of creating self-help groups and providing livelihood opportunities to the women. So all those self-help groups which have been created or which will be created in the future under DNRLM are eligible to get the benefits of this particular scheme. And the target is that 15,000 women SHGs will be provided support during the period of 2024 to 2026, which means the scheme will end by 31st March 2026. 31st March 2026 तक ये स्कीम एंड हो जाएगी, राइट? एंड एज आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू, द फार्मर्स विल बेनिफिट फ्रॉम अफोर्डेबल एग्रीकल्चरल ड्रोन रेंटल सर्विसेज इंप्रूविंग एफिशिएंसी एंड क्रॉप यील्ड्स. ठीक है, अब हर किसान जाके मार्केट में ड्रोन खरीद नहीं सकता, अगर वो खरीद भी लेगा तो उसको चलाना नहीं आता. तो सरकार ने दो प्रॉब्लम्स यहाँ पे सॉल्व करी, एक तो फार्मर्स की एफिशिएंसी बढ़ाई, ठीक है, पहला, और दूसरा लाइवलीहुड अपॉर्चुनिटीज प्रोवाइड कराई एसएचजी women बेनिफिशियरीज को. सो इट्स अ वंडरफुल आइडिया. The idea behind this particular scheme is wonderful. Now, what type of financial assistance is being provided under it? देखो, अब सरकार कह रही है कि आप ड्रोन खरीद लीजिए, एसएचजी को कह रही है कि आप ड्रोन खरीदिए और आप फार्मर्स को रेंट पे दीजिए. तो खरीदने के लिए अब अगेन एसएचजी के पास तो इतना पैसा है नहीं, ठीक है. खरीदने के लिए सरकार फाइनेंशियल असिस्टेंस दे रही है. So 80% subsidy up to rupees 8 lakh is provided to SHGs for the purchase of drones and accessories, and there is additional financing options available also, including loans under agriculture infrastructure financing facility with a 3% interest subvention. ठीक है, मान लेते हैं कि सरकार ने 8 लाख रुपए तक का तो सब्सिडी दे दिया, लेट्स से कि ड्रोन जो है वो 10 लाख रुपए का है, ठीक. अब ये बाकी 2 लाख रुपए कहां से लाएंगे भाई? तो 2 लाख रुपए लोन से ले सकते हैं, जिसमें 3% का इंटरेस्ट सबवेंशन भी दिला रही है सरकार through agriculture infrastructure financing facility, right? Each SHG member will designate a drone pilot who will undergo 15 days of training in drone operation and agricultural task. हर SHG में एक ड्रोन पायलट होंगी जिनको 15 दिन की ट्रेनिंग दी जाएगी for on how to operate a drone, ठीक है. And then a drone assistant will also be there. He or she will be trained for repair and maintenance of the drone. ठीक है, एक ड्रोन पायलट और एक ड्रोन असिस्टेंट फ्रॉम ईच एसएचजी विल बी प्रोवाइडेड ट्रेनिंग. ड्रोन पायलट विल बी प्रोवाइडेड ट्रेनिंग ऑन हाउ टू ऑपरेट द ड्रोन, एंड ड्रोन असिस्टेंट विल प्रोवाइड द ट्रेनिंग. Assistant will provide the assistance for repairing and maintenance of the drone. Clear है? Now there is a comprehensive drone package which includes drones with spray assemblies. Additional batteries are also provided, downward facing cameras, chargers, anemometers, ये सबको, and 1 year on-site warranty and 2 year annual maintenance contract is also provided. What is the role of lead fertilizer companies here? ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा ध्यान देंगे. There is a role of lead fertilizers companies here. So remember, lead fertilizer companies, they will act as the implementing agencies at the state level, ठीक है, coordinating with the state departments, drone manufacturers and SHGs. So ये जो lead fertilizer companies हैं किसी भी स्टेट में, वो स्टेट लेवल पे इंप्लीमेंटेशन का काम करेंगे, ठीक है. The drones will be procured through a transparent process and ownership will rest with SHGs or their cluster level federation. जो ड्रोन जो है वो प्रॉपर ट्रांसपेरेंट प्रोसेस से खरीदा जाएगा. There will be no third party involvement under this particular scheme, and that will be the responsibility of lead fertilizer company की कोई बीच में ब्रोकर या कोई जिसे कहते हैं थर्ड पार्टी जो इंक्लूड होके पैसा खाने के चक्कर में रहते हैं, वो सब नहीं होगा यहाँ पे. And the ownership of the drones will rest with this the SHGs or their cluster level federations. ठीक है. Additional support is also provided in the form of loans through other government schemes or the Ministry of Rural Development's program, and the states will also provide hand-holding support to the SHGs so that they can ensure their business viability, targeting coverage of 2,000 to 2,500 acres per year. इसमें state government will also provide the hand-holding support. ठीक है. That's all about this particular scheme as well, my dear friends. I hope it is clear. Let's talk about the expected impact and outcomes of this scheme. First of all, of course, it will empower the women. It will definitely empower the women. It will promote the economic independence by enabling SHGs to generate additional income through the rental services of the drone. ठीक है. It will definitely modernize the agriculture. अब अभी वो मशीन से पेस्टिसाइड और फर्टिलाइजर स्प्रे करने के बजाय now the farmers will be using the drones to spray fertilizers and pesticides in their farmlands, and thereby it will definitely modernize the agriculture. ठीक है. It will lead to a cost reduction for the farmers. ठीक है. And of course it will lead to the skill development in the rural areas. अब महिलाएं अगर ड्रोन चलाना सीख जाएंगी तो ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है ना कि वो सिर्फ एग्रीकल्चर के एप्लीकेशन के लिए सीखेंगी, वो ओवरऑल ड्रोन चलाना सीखेंगी, which they can, and this skill these women will use for other applications as well. ठीक है. I hope it is clear. So that's all for these two schemes, my dear friends. I hope both the schemes are clear. If you want to have the PDF of this class, you can join the Telegram channel PIB by Manish sir. I will right away upload the PDF right after this class. And if you're not able to find this channel or the PDF, you guys can DM me at Mashi Manish. I will give you the channel's link or the PDF directly. So that's it for today's class. I'll see you in the next class on Wednesday. Till then, keep studying and keep studying hard. Goodbye, take care, and God bless.